Our previous video was the quick and dirty closing out messages of Taurus season 2025, but let's dive a little deeper, darling. What were we okay. My question is, what was Taurus season 2025 supposed to be teaching you? What was it supposed to be revealing? And with the sun coming out, it was about your your particular definition of success. Possibly also some profound lessons that involve your father or that involve a father figure, that involve how deeply you were in your masculine. And understanding, is that where you really want to be? I feel like Taurus season 2025 was supposed to be revealing a lot of the messages around worthiness and value that your inner child has been trying to scream at you for a while. I feel like Taurus season 2025 wanted you to see the red flags within yourself. The red flags within yourself that actually led you to those uncomfortable situations that you were in. I feel like Taurus season 2025 wanted to strip us down a little bit, get you vulnerable, get you really naked so that you could actually have this visceral experience of the realizations that came in. Some of us got stripped bare, stripped down, so that we could see. So that we could see that there was a wounded inner child with messages, with conversations that needed to be expressed. Taurus season 2025 wanted you to see the conflicts in your worth, the conflicts in your trauma bonds, the issues around why those trauma bonds are still there, the abandonment wounds, the feeling left out, the feeling like left out in the cold, the sense of not being, like the sense of being on the other side of help, essentially being one of being othered, being, and the glory behind being other, the glory behind beneath the otherness. Whenever you get there, it takes a minute to appreciate your otherness. But Taurus season 2025 wanted you aware of some of the red flags, with the red flags that are waving around the people that you've been just kind of carrying around. Taurus season 2025 wanted you aware of the dead weight that you've been carrying around in your self-worth, which led to dead weight in financial situations. Maybe even Taurus season brought to light a lot about that Leo, about that Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placement person, around that person who you've been showing up for, or supporting, or bending and contorting yourself over. There were just some realizations that had to hit hard, that had to be brought out in the light, that maybe even had to feel a bit embarrassing in some sort of way. The divine wanted you to know, like, you've been like, I'm been kicking it, I'm stuck with stupid, or I'm stuck with broken here. How long are you gonna stay in those crutches, bro? How long are you gonna stay in these crutches, bro? When are you gonna come out of the cold into the warmth? How long are you going to hold on to these shitty habits that contribute to you not having the security that you're wanting to have, especially financially? I feel like Taurus season 2025 revealed conflicts in your job, conflicts in your work ethic, conflicts in your hustle, conflicts in your definition of success. Your particular brand of success is being redefined. It's being redefined now, and it's really going to be understood in Gemini season. For some of you, Sagittarius season as well. The world reversed. There were things that came up to be completed that we have been fighting against the ending of something. You've been keeping something going longer than it should have. You've been telling yourself, keeping up habits, keeping up cycles, keeping up schedules, or um, connections, that the contract is up, you know? In some sort of way, the contract is up. And I feel like your definition of safety, your definition of protection is evolving. Taurus season 2025 wanted you to see where things were out of sync. wanted you to understand that your external world, the hardships you're experiencing in your external world, are a reflection of the hardships and the conflicts that are going on internally in the realm of how you take care of yourself. There's been conflicts with how you've been, maybe not all of you, but some of you, it's like you've been slacking on working out, slacking on eating properly, slacking on just like your wellness, your fitness, you taking care of yourself. And the divine is like, we're done. You see the holes in your theories now. You see the issues around um, completion, accomplishment, and how to end it. I personally believe that the Taurus Scorpio axis is all about this process: assessing. Taurus, I have. Assessing the things that you have, assessing what is of value, what needs to be purged, what needs to be released, what is a must keep, a must have, a must stay. Assessing what you have so you can get really clear. So you can assessing what you have so you can make room to dream bigger, bitch, to desire bigger ultimately, because it's Taurus, I have, Scorpio, I desire. So assessing what you have so you can make room to desire more. Get really clear about what those true uncomfortable desires are, the desire beneath the desire, the truth beneath the truth. You get really clear about those scorpionic levels of desires. When Scorpio is not just lust and sex and all that shit, please miss us with that. You get clear about the power from below and merging that with the power from above, because the below is of the above and the above is of the below, right? You can start the process of transmuting those desires into your actual possessions. And that's what this tells me. The divine needed to shine a spotlight on, hey, there's an issue here, and the root of it is your worthiness. The root of it is the story you're telling yourself about yourself, the narrative you believe, what you tolerate, what you accept, why you're not adding tax, why you're not raising your standards in some particular way. The cycle can't complete until you address the root, which is worthiness. Once you address the root, then the transformation comes. Then you get way clear about who it is you really want to become. I feel like, to zoom out a little bit, someone with Leo placements, I feel like, called some of you out or revealed something to you, put you on game in some sort of way, exposed an uncomfortable truth to you that put you in this position where you have to acknowledge, damn, I played a role in this. Like, okay, this is not a drill. I feel like there was someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements that you're showing up as they showed up as a support, but there may be some like weird Captain Save a Ho shit that's going on here with this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. There could have just been something that you feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling unseen, feeling taken advantage of in some sort of way. That person with Aquarius placements, they're going through it. They're still dealing with they haven't even figured out what to do with Scorpio. I mean, with Pluto in their sign. So you're gonna have to extend them some grace or end it or walk away or acknowledge that they're just going through a transformation. And I feel like some of the Scorpios are finally coming back to life. Some of y'all have a Scorpio that in your life that you're realizing, damn, I need to hold on to this. Damn, this is about to be something. Damn, this energy has come into my life in order to really help transform me and get me to the next level. So who you trying to be? And who you're trying to be is a reflection of how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you feed yourself, how you clothe yourself, how you nurture yourself. So get busy hollering at these realizations around your lack of self-worth. We about to do better, baby. It's okay. Love you. You got this.